What did Oasis say while playing Riichi Mahjong? My gameplay needs some help. I just can't save myself. My dealing in is chronic. My pinfu feels ironic. I can't get in first. My opponents feel demonic. And so I shout, Riichi Mahjong will infect you with self-doubt. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's always darkest before the dawn. Let's start with that today, okay? It's always darkest before the dawn. Let me tell you something. I can't see anything right now, okay? It's really dark. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I mean, we're still doing okay. Like, would I rather be here than here? Yeah, absolutely. But have the recent games left something to be desired? Oh, absolutely. And so, folks, we're going to go into the Jade Room. We're going to show everyone, all of these non-believers, doubters, if you will, that I don't give up. I firmly believe that I can get into Master 3-star. I'm going to be honest with you. Deep down, I feel like I could get Saint, okay? Maybe that is a little bit hasty. Maybe that's a little overeager. But let's find out. Let's give it the old college try. And if we can't, that's okay. There will be... Also, no, if we can't, then I'm going to get better at Mahjong, and then we're going to do it, okay? Howard Dean voice, and then we're going to go to Virginia, and then we're going to go to the White House. Gah! Okay? So, as we start this game today, let me just say this. If you enjoy the song or you enjoy the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. And it brings us to our featured comment, or should I say comments of the day. Mind Gabi, Kurbon, Sus, Keegs, Maka spit on me, and then bonus... Natkin, Maka spit on me, insert Tony Stark talking to Jarvis image here. Thank you so much. I requested that. I mean, not only did I literally request that Maka spit on me, but I requested that people timestamp it because I thought it was a very entertaining moment. And now I can go back into it and maybe turn it into a short or something. Interesting, is it not? Yes, I think it is. So thank you so much. And that is the attitude that I think that we should go into VOD review with, okay? If we're gonna look back at the game logs, let's look in with an open mind. You know what I mean? Maka, spit on me. I'm not scared to learn that I am wrong. In fact, I welcome it because that's the only way that we will be, you know, that we're gonna get better. You need the spit of knowledge to gain the throat humidity. Okay, all right, the analogy falls apart. Folks, how am I doing outside the game today? Thank you so much for asking. It's still the same day as yesterday, so I cannot tell you whether or not the screen strategy that we're going to do is going to be able to block the harsh wind of the AC so that Yusong can actually get a good night's sleep. If I get a good night's sleep, oh my god, trust me. You're going to be hearing of it, okay? You're literally going to be hearing about it because it's the thing that I want most in my life right now. It goes good night of sleep, Maslowian need, and then getting better at Riichi Mahjong. Just kind of like a fun thing to do. I will chi here. I'm one tile away from Tanyao Red 5 Sanshokler, right? 3-4-5 Sanshokler is definitely a possibility. The best thing that we draw in our hand is a 3 of bamboo right now. That way we have the guaranteed Sanshokler. Then we're on this kind of silly double pair weight, but that's okay. I mean, maybe I should have kept that. Oh, I definitely should have kept the 8 of characters. I was a little scared of going into Zuzzy Ferritin jail, but you shouldn't fear the Zuzzy Ferritin jail because we could always, if you believe hard enough, you're going to get muted immediately. If you believe hard enough, you can just draw into the 6 of characters. Left Lord cut 2 Dora in a row. I'm so sorry. If you, that is like, I don't need some baby in my Mahjong games, okay? This is a blacksmith. Mahjong is a blacksmith's forgery where the hammers of misery and human sadness are the tools at our disposal. That is the environment. The kiln is of just harsh rejection and the cold, unloving gaze of variance, okay? So that is where we exist. Cutting to Dora, you would vomit if you've seen my match history. You would lose your mind if you could even take a gander into what I've experienced lately. Left Lord had a good moment at Costco. what an abrupt transition. But I wanted to tell you about it, okay? My significant other, she was having the worst day of her freaking life. So I'm going to Costco for us, solo style, okay? And I like going to Costco for a solo style. And I'm sitting there. There's no rotisserie chickens out. And it's, you know, it's infamously or famously, not infamously, but it's a loss leader for Costco. I think they lose money every rotisserie chicken that they sell, but it's such a draw. It brings the people, it gets the people going. It's provocative, you know? And so we wanted a rotisserie chicken. I wait in line for the rotisserie chicken. I try to like, oh, there's no rotisserie chicken stuff. I'll just like do some shopping and then I'll come back. And then I do a lot of shopping at Costco. I get my napkins. I get my paper towels. I get my garbage bags. I get my baby back. I am doing all that shopping. I get back to the rotisserie chicken station. It's only me and one other dude there. And we're waiting. We're watching the chickens slowly rotate in the oven. And let me tell you something. It's a little dark. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. In that moment, I mean, it's not like I wasn't communicating with the guy, but we made eye contact and I was like, it's kind of fricked up. There's all those souls in that, you know, of the chickens back there. And I, you know, he didn't say anything, but I could tell that we were communicating. Yusong, are you off your rocker? Okay, none of this really happened, but to just tell you the truth, I was thinking about the high amount of not human souls, but the chickens. So we wait, and I'm waiting raw dog. What do I mean by that? I'm not on my phone because once the chickens come out, I want to be able to grab one. I know what it's like here at Costco. More and more people are starting to crowd around us, and I know that there's no sense of human decency when it comes to the chickens at Costco. I know that people will abandon their humanity, throw elbows, push a child down in order to grab one. I understand. It smells incredible. It just smells like heavenly, right? So I understand we're in like a low human compassion zone. We're in a low like tolerance area. I'm waiting raw dog. I'm not even on my phone or I just like doing anything. I'm literally just waiting there. I wait for what feels like an eternity. I look down at the clock. It's been 4 minutes. And in that moment, I was like, Yusong, you need to use your phone less because this is humiliating. You felt like you waited an eternity and you just waited for 4 minutes. You should be able to wait a little bit longer than that. You should just be able to wait a lot. Usually I would keep the 3, right? Because we want to keep the like a 2-3 shape over a 6-7 shape. Just being able to wait on the terminal is really, really nice, right? And we can't wait on the terminal here, like the 1 or the 9. But hang on. It's kind of poggers. Isn't that right, fellow kids? Kind of poggers, if you think so. Really good hand. Probably just like a Riichi Red 5 only hand. Can't really squeeze any Vivian Westwinds in here. That's the Dora after all. So a little bit awkward. I don't even know what I'm really looking for. Show me like an 8 of circles. I cut this. And then show me like a pair of anything, and then I get into Tenpai. All right, that's like good enough for me. Maybe there was a way to better finagle this hand. I mean, like if we draw into a 3 of bamboo, like I'll cut the 1 of circles, right? We can upgrade this shape. We can draw into a 3 of circles, but that doesn't even help me that much either. Love Lord's gonna chi a kind of a weird shape, right? 7, 8, 9. I don't think they have a half flush in the bamboo suit. What do I think you have? I think you have White Dragon. I think you have Northwind or White Dragon. All right. We got to be a little bit careful around those tiles later in the game. I don't think they have a half outside hand. These are very, very weird discards if they're going for the forbidden half outside hand or full outside hand for that matter. So I'm waiting raw dog, and you know, it's a little bit awkward in the sense that, hang on, what do I even cut here? I cut 4 followed by 2. Yeah, because this feels like a safer tile to throw in the grand scheme of things. Drawing into a 9 of circles or a 2 of bamboo would really go hard here, right? At least then we can end on a double-sided weight. If we're gonna Riichi only, which is Riichi no mi in the Japanese terminology, and the club that I'm friendly with. Wow, you sound like a real social butterfly. Did you really just stumble over the word friends? Don't make fun of me! You can make fun of me, but I would prefer it if you didn't, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. All right, I'm keeping the 5. Yusong, dance with the one that brought you? No, I went to the dance, and then someone cooler showed up. Okay, that's terrible. That's so mean. Anyway, someone, like, is in the area of I have Riichi here. Riichi red 5 red 5. I don't think it gets any better than this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Yusong, you could draw into a 6 of Bambinos to upgrade. No, I can't. I threw 6 of them away. Oh, okay. We could have. It did get better than this. We could have had 3 red 5s. Oh, that would have been sick. It's okay. We threw out a Riichi. We threw out a coin into the wishing well. We're gonna see where it leads us. Someone like. It's just me and this dude for the most part, but then the chickens start coming out. And so more and more people are crowding. And because I'm doing this raw dog, I am just getting more and more anxious as more and more people start crowding around me. Because guess what? I know that since the dawn of time, it's been me and this one other dude at the chicken station. But some people are crowding in a way that's kind of in front of me. That's kind of like, oh, I have sovereignty. I have like domain, like what am I trying to talk about? Dominion over a chicken, even though I came here after you were waiting in line. So people line up, and there was a child. There was a parent and a child, and I was getting so angry in my head because I'm not on my phone or anything. So this is just pure concentrated anger born of anxiety. I was thinking like, oh my god, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, just teach your child that it's okay to cut in line. I was going sicko mode. I was really uncool about it. I like literally lost my cool. Of course, I didn't say any of that in real life, but the fact that I was planning it, yeah, that's a neurological issue that I'm admitting to you. Okay, so that's not very chill. It's not very chill. This hand so dank, I'm losing my mind. This hand is so effing good. I cannot believe. Clickbait. You won't believe what kind of good hand that we got. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes in our hand. No album out. Could pawn, right? But it's a little weak sauce. If we pawn, I think that's antsy. I think that what we can do is maybe call a Riichi or something. Yeah, that's really good. Now we can pawn into 6 of bamboo, 5 of circles, and get into Tenpai that way. Or we can chi into a 3 of circles, and that's like the best case scenario. We get to end on a 4-7 weight in the bamboo, so we can accept another DZ. Not keep this in mind. If we just draw into 3 of circles, holy sheesh, holy bursh. This is a Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora on a triple-sided banger, and we can accept the Dora. Like I can't. There's a long list of benefits to this hand. So if we draw the 3 of circles, RIP headphone users, I will be slamming the like and subscribe harder than you've ever seen me slam. Okay, so that's really cool. Do I pawn the 6 or the 5 here? Yeah, absolutely. I just want to get into Tenpai, want to keep the dealer seat. And by the way, 3 Han, Tanya Red 5 Dora, that's good enough for me. That is genuinely good enough for me. Yuppers. We can pawn the 2, we can pawn the 6, we can pawn the 5, and we can chi into a 3 or a 6. This hand still feels pretty strong. This hand still feels pretty strong. Or weirdly, we could have like a triple-sided banger in the circle suit if things go right. So, a lot of cool stuff is happening right now. I don't think that we really want this tile. I could be totally wrong, but I don't think that we want the 8 of bamboozles right now. I'm feeling a little bamboozled by that decision, but I think it's the right one. I pawned this. Oh, you wronged me. Honestly, kind of what you get for emoting. Kind of like this is what you should be emoting for. Cutting 2 of the Dora, that's nothing. That's peanuts. And now let the fireworks show begin. You get unmuted. And if it's silence, it'll be deafening silence, okay? Let's see it. Oh, suddenly we don't have a lot to say. Weird. Okay, right, Lord. I'm just being hateful and spiteful right now. You're allergic to getting second place. Right, Lord. A little down in the dumps, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look away. Look away. I'm not playing this yet. I'm not playing it. Oh, you sung 9 out of 13. I read that article. Okay, I read that article that was like if you have 9 out of 13, it's still like a 1% chance. It's like less than 1% of hands with 9 starting orphans can convert. Oh, you sung you got more than 1 pair of them. Doesn't matter. I'm only counting unique orphans. That's the thing that matters most. This hand, it's not like it's much better. Okay, if you showed me that this was the hand that I was gonna get, let me just play the previous one, 13 orphan style. I was getting so angry in the Costco chicken area, and then the chickens started coming out. People will start grabbing them, like people that just showed up at the area start grabbing them, and then I reach for one, and the person who had the daughter, who was there before, like who came after me but elbowed in front of me, she reached it first, and then she looked at me reaching it and was like, oh, here you go. And I was like, oh my god, genuine faith in humanity restored. I know it's like, I know only boomers on Facebook say like, oh, faith in humanity restored, up dudes to the left or something. You know what I mean? But like, it was genuinely such like a humbling and peaceful moment, because I've never been more serene to know that I was effing wrong. I was effing wrong. People do not lose their humanity at the chicken aisle in Costco. There can still be humanity, and we can all still really want a chicken, right? That was the beautiful thing that I... Like, do I believe, though? Like, this hand, it does not spark joy. This hand does not even spark a lick of joy. I would not throw elbows at Costco for this. I would genuinely not do that for this. So, we're going to keep the Dora. Why? Because, frick you. I'm sorry. That's so rude. That's so rude of me. I apologize. I believe that this hand could be something. I mean, it's either we get rich or die trying. Someone else can discard the green dragon first, and then I'll discard one after you, right? It's penguins pushing each other off the cliff. You push one off first, see if there's any sharks in the water, and if there's no sharks in the water, I'll go swimming. So that is the plan with the green dragon. I think that if the red dragon comes out, I do press pawn, but I do like a freaky moment here. Like I think I press pawn with the red dragon, and then I cut like a 7-9 or something, right? A few of the apes already gone. It doesn't seem good for your boy. Okay. I mean, this is really nice. So, Yusong, what's your pair going to be? Excellent question. If I draw into an 8 of circles here, I'll probably call Riichi. Just calling Riichi feels so strong. Left Lord calls the Riichi, and for that reason, sharks, I'm out. But the real thing that I was trying to do, I'm trying to make the green dragon, the green DZ, if you will, my PZ, my pair. A crossroad, you've been kind of winning this game. What's going on? Master 3-star, tell me what it's like. You are allergic to first place. You're like a middle of the pack, Andy, but the 14%, last. Oh, I would throw some elbows. I would push some people at the Costco chicken line. Let's just say that much. Why did I cut the 9 of circles there? All of the 7s are gone. So literally no one can have. Oh my god. Are you serious? Are you yanking my chain right now? Are you chickening my jockey right now, fellow kids? Really? Say something, I'm giving up on you. I dealt into the emoting dude. I mean, Left Lord knows that if they... I mean, we're lucky that Left Lord doesn't know that if they were to emo right now, it would literally crush me in a way that I don't know if I could ever, like, psychically recover from. So it's good to know that they don't know that I can't handle this, right? In their mind, they think I'm a mature Mahjong player, but inside I'm seething. I'm quite frankly losing my marbles. I mean, I would love the pure straight. Left Lord pawns the white dragon. That's so cool. I love that for you. I love that for you. I hope that you have fun playing Riichi Mahjong today. Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, White Dragon. Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, White Dragon? Sea Wind, I can still accept 6. I just can't accept 8. Yeah. No, I want the pure straight chance. Like, the nut job for me right now is 8 of characters. I call Riichi, Pinfu, pure straight chance, right? For Han if we get the pure straight. Again, not super duper likely, but like, you gotta believe in something. You genuinely gotta believe in something. Do I? Now, this is an interesting thing. If Left Lord cuts like 6 of characters or 8 of characters, do I chi that noise to get into Tenpai? I don't hate that play, right? I don't hate that play. So it's only a 1 Han hand if it's pure straight only, but oh my god, the door just passed, thank goodness. But if we get it, then oh, is this really the kiss of death? If they were going for a flush in anything, it's this. But they just cut the door. I think they're in Tenpai. I have to fold. I am genuinely I weep. My heart weeps with you, alongside you. You might hate me at this point. And you know what? Fair. Rude, but fair. You might think that, but I can't cut the 5-6. And by the way, some of you would really take the first marshmallow instead of waiting a minute to get the second marshmallow, and it freaking shows. Okay, some of you would not have the patience to get the second marshmallow. Some of you would take the first marshmallow. We don't pay attention to the first marshmallow Andes here in the community. They're the loudest of the marshmallow factions. Okay. Battle lines are drawn here, and I need you to know that I'm serious. Oh frick! Here, that's so bad because it means that no matter what, I have to discard a circle tile, right? Unless I draw into a 4 and then I cut this 1-2, and I use this as a bulging shape. Eastwind at least is a safe tile. The reason that I don't want to deal into this is because it's Seawind, Prevalent Wind, White Dragon. It's at least 3 Han. If they have half flush, it's a freaking Mongon. I don't want to be the one that deals into that. If Fire Lord deals into that, they die. If a Crossroad deals into that, they die. I'm gonna go for the gold here. This is some of you do not have the stomach to do this, but this is the longest walk to Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, Red 5, San Shokler, 3, 4, 5, San Shoku, right? San Shoku has logged on, and it is in discussion. It is in contention. So that was my trip at Costco, and because my significant other was having a bad day, I also got her a slice of pizza. And at the Costco pizza line, someone behind me remarked that, oh, they have Coca-Cola now. And I don't really like have an allegiance, but I thought I feel like my significant other, she is like, she probably has a palate where she can taste the difference. And I think that we're pogging with the. I mean, this is not sponsored content. Hang on, I'm talking myself into a corner because oh wow, you love corporations, don't you? Yeah, I'm just a little piggy. Yep. And the Right Lord's gonna sumo, and I'm in last, and that's good, and that's super duper, might I add. Oh, it's literally the hand that I had, except they got it. They managed to get into. They stumbled into Tenpai. Me, unable to draw 4 or 7 of circles to save my life. Right Lord. It's sayonara to me. Sayonara to me. Yusong, I'm a believer. I believed in you from day one. How are you going to fix this? How are you going to turn your fortune around? That's an excellent question. And I'll have you know that I am taking it seriously, okay? You might not believe me, but I am taking it very seriously. I'll have you know, to give myself the best chance of winning, right before this game started, I actually walked into the woods, did a little mental health walk into the woods. I burned some ceremonial sage, right? And just to like get some demons off of me. And then what I did was I took off all my clothes, and then I drew a pentagram on my body in blood, and then I whispered into the woods. I relinquished my soul to the darkness around me, and I do all of that because I take this very seriously. If you think that I am okay, content with bumbling around this elo for the rest of my life, I got news for you. That is wrong. Okay, that's very rude of me to say it like that. That's so rude of me. Why would I say it like that? But that's very wrong. I sincerely do want to rank up. Left Lord, you gotta chill. You got a half flush in the bamboo suit, and you have it? Oh my god, you just have it? Like, usually when someone's going for a flush in a suit, when they start discarding tiles of that suit, you have to be careful. They're discarding overflow tiles. It usually means that they're in Tenpai, or their hand's so good that they can afford to cut some excess bamboo shapes. Are you frickin' yanking me off right now? I'm gonna lose my effing mind, buddy. And why do I feel like if I break up another green dragon pair, why do I feel like the poetic justice of this all is gonna deal me into left Lord? Okay, I didn't, but this could be better. Like, I'm so sorry. Are there any points for me? I just want to participate. I don't even want to win. Like, I long, like, I'm staring at a picture frame of the orange pixels of the Riichi button. I have not seen the Riichi button since it left for the supermarket years ago. Okay, I am waiting for the supermarket to come. The supermarket for the Riichi button to come home, and it doesn't seem like that's gonna be that easy. This hand also, I don't know. That was a backbreaker. The hand that in which I dealt to the left Lord this game where I dealt in by breaking up a pair of the red dragons, because it was literally the safest. Oh, we're gonna look back at the red dragon dealing, because it was literally the safest tile in my hand. I'm gonna strangle, okay, in Minecraft, but I'm gonna have the shaders on, so it's gonna feel realistic. Got a lot of new people in the community. I've been fielding a lot more comments that are like, oh, Yusong, you should. It kills me. It eats me up when he folds. I have never. I'm just gonna say this. And you can interpret this as toxic. You can interpret this as not toxic. You can really have a, it's really up to the individual how you interpret this. I've never had a player better than me suggest that to me. So that's oh, you sung so toxic. Yeah, okay. But also it's, oh, you sung, it physically hurt. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. It physically hurt. It physically hurt. And then we have no agency in this situation. We have no choice. I don't mean to be rude. Like, I'm genuinely thankful for the support. I will never backmouth. I'm gonna effing kill. I will never badmouth the support. It's my literal lifeblood, right? It's like, it means the world to me. But it just baffles me when it feels as if like, oh, I've somehow chained you to your desk or your phone, and like, I'm not saying that you have to pog up with every single decision, but I don't know what I'm saying. It's just it's very confusing. Okay, Crosslord deals into left lord. Double peasy weight, Riichi Dora red 5. This isn't a dealer seat, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, this is not a small hand. Oh, and there's no justice, because the person that's been emoting up a storm is the person that's gonna walk away with the cup. We gotta talk about Oasis, okay? Yusong, what do you have to say? I almost cut the freaking Dora. Oh my god. That would have been bad. And it's seat when prevalent when 3 Dora for me. It's literally a Mongon, and then I can open up my hand and get a Hanemon. I can have an open Hanemon. Do I have a license to carry an open Hanemon? This is so nasty. This is so unbelievably nasty. Now I chi into the 8 of characters for sure. This shape, I hope that I have not, like, screwed myself. 1 tile away from Tenpai, but if I draw into, like, a 4-5, I can cut this 7-9 or this 6-8 or something. 4-6-8 actually kind of dank with it. So what happens here if I press pawn? I think I cut, like, what, 8 of circles probably? Press pawn on the south one and I cut this. Again, I wish I had taken that 8 earlier, but at that point, we did not know what prosperity was bound to come, right? So that's nice. We got to talk about the band Oasis. I've told you this before, but it bears repeating. I genuinely like the band Oasis, and I'm not trying to be a contrarian about this, although, like, unfortunately, I know myself and I know my flaws. I don't like being a contrarian, but it tickles me in a way that unfortunately would suggest that I am a contrarian. Hang on. Is this anything? I think this is my pair, and I think I keep my options open, and I keep this option open. At least drawing into like a 6 of characters would also go super freaking hard here, right? So unfortunately, while my weights are not good, like this is a dank Hanemon. I will take the inside Suji trap. Like, I've cut a 2 and I've cut an 8. Is this the worst day of my life or what? Like, I'm so sorry. Did the pentagram mean nothing? Did the pentagram mean nothing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I awake right now? Am I being punked? Yo, Star, can we talk? Slide into the DMs. And now this I must struggle in the dealer's seat. That is my lot in life. I must struggle in the dealer's seat. 2 tiles away from Tenpai, it's not the worst thing in the world. But like, you tell me this doesn't hurt, and I'll just say that you're a liar. This is unbelievable. This is truly remarkable, like astounding levels of luck. It's just unlucky for me. I had a Hanemon. You of course go for that. I could cut what, 4 of circles? 4 of circles is an objectively more dangerous tile than the 8 of circles. And I was setting the ultimate inside Suji trap. So Rylord could have a Hanemon here. Okay, that's so cool. That's so cool of you that you could just have a Hanemon. That's awesome sauce of you. Because this game wasn't hard enough already. Like, you could just... I mean, now I'm about to say some real degen stuff, and you're gonna have to... And I'm angry today, I guess. I guess I'm just angry today. There's a part of me that if I draw the red dragon, it's like, oh, I accept the sweet embrace of death. And cool thumbnail. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, the cool thumbnail factor is a real one in this day and age. I get to use that. I get to use this 4/5 no matter what. I feel like Right Lord. Oh my God, they're going for a flush in the character suit. I want to get rid of this before it gets rid of me. I don't want it to get late into the game, and then this potentially was already too late into the game. But holy frick, holy frickin' frick. I mean, I'm one tile away from Tenpai, and I have to keep the dealer seat, or I have to try to keep the dealer seat. Riichi, red 5, Dora. It's only 3 Han. Can I sniff? I'm so sorry, but can I sniff? 3 of characters goes wild. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, Dora. Pure straight chance. But it probably deals into Right Lord. Like just don't even hold your breath. And by the way, can I sniff is not degen, okay? We're not, you know, I have plausible deniability. We're not playing Uma Musume right now. We're just playing Mahjong Soul. Okay, I heard myself. I'm losing a little bit of my deniability. But don't ron me. Please. Onegaishimasu. It's a pawn! Cut the 3. Wow, random 5. Okay, that's okay. A lot of the 5s are getting thrown. No, dude. Okay, it didn't deal me in. 8 is thrown. The door, I'm so sorry. Is there justice or is there not? Are we human or dancer? Are you rushing or dragging? I am going off right now, but I hope it's... I really like the band Oasis. I genuinely think the song Wonderwall is good. I need this to kill Left Lord, but it's not gonna be it. Oh, it's 3 small dragons. Is this a Baimon? It's a Baimon, but this is like, I don't think this is enough to kill. And I'm still in last in this South 4. Oh my God. So it's coming down to this. Can I have a hand that plays? I needed this to be the Dora. If I win with a 1-hand hand, it's nothing. I have to call Riichi with this hand. Like if I open out my hand, it's literally just red dragon only. Right Lord genuinely close to the Yakuman. Close to the big 3 dragons, by the way. And we just couldn't get there, which is good. I actually like that. I actually really think that that's cool. So I need roughly like 3 to 4 Han for me to feel like good about this position, about being able to like cash in a dub. If I Riichi red dragon sumo Ipatsu, well, that's one way to do it. Do you hear me right now? If I Riichi red dragon sumo Ipatsu, Riichi red dragon double-sided weight, Riichi Tanyao. I'm cutting red dragon followed by red dragon. We're gonna have to look at that. Like South 4 red dragon cut. I can't open up my hand, and that's my most awkward shape. And this is fine. A gazillion and a half shapes get me into Tenpai. They're not the Tenpais that I want, but it's the Tenpais I deserve. I might have to wait for Pinfu. Like I don't know if I can just slam the Riichi. If I have guaranteed Tanya, like maybe, but I think I gotta wait for Pinfu to at least have Riichi Pinfu Tanya chance. I mean, it's so awkward if I draw into like the 9 or something, the 9 of Bambeezies, specific easies, right? So 8-9 is good. This gives me Pinfu chance. Ay. All right. Now if I draw into like 7 of characters, it's Riichi Pinfu triple-sided banger, and then we just rely on Sumo Ipatsu. That's so sickening. Yeah, I can't do that. Riichi Tanyao? Riichi Tanyao is just not enough. So I need to draw into like 8 of circles or 6 of circles. Riichi Pinfu Tanyao at least is the 3rd Han. Like, I don't know. Maka, like, I don't know if Maka is, like, you might think that I'm coping really hard right now. Oh, it physically hurt me. You might think that I am off my damn rocker. I could just do that, right? I could just do that. It allows me to accept the Dora. Maka, South 4 decisions. I maybe just sending it for Tanya is right. Maybe I should have called Riichi with the 4 of circles. It says a Suji trap for the 7 of circles, so it might come out. But if it does, if I don't get Ipatsu with that, it's like Riichi Tanya sumo. Like that's not good enough for me. Oh, thank you, Riichi Mahjong, you effing bastard. Okay, sorry. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. So I am just yorking it with the 4 of circles, hoping to draw a 5 or a 3. 5 allows me to accept the 3. 3 guarantees the Dora in my hand. Guarantees Tenhou, guarantees a lot of things. A lot of things indeed. Now, I mean, with this, I can draw into another 8 of Bambinos. I don't even want another 8 of Bambinos. I should have just kept the safe tile. Look at my discards. Look at how pitiful that is. At least let me feel like a smart little goober. At least let me feel smart for waiting for a better hand. Because I genuinely, like, the scores. I wish I could shake the shoulders of the I like the lead singer from Oasis. I like the song Wonderwall unironically. And if you ever watch them sing live, it's very funny because it's like the guy, Liam, he sings with his hand. He has a very distinct singing posture. It's with his hands behind his back. And the microphone is always like too high for him. So he's like nose up, like leaning nose up towards the microphone with his hand. I need to be myself. I don't know. It's hard not to channel that a little bit when doing the supersonic parody. This is just an exercise in human misery. I slam here. Or ostensibly, I have tiles left. I have 8 tiles left in the Doug Dimmadam wall to try to get the things that I need. I need Sumo Ipatsu on the Dora. Like, that is what I require. And you did not give me that. So if someone else deals it, I have Riichi, Pinfu, guaranteed Tanya. Maybe Dora, right? If it's the Dora, I obviously press Ron. If it's not the Dora, I still have to press Ron. I feel like my best chance is like hitting an Ordor. 3, 2, 1, 0. I got one more draw. I got one more draw. Now I've Ron no matter who. Now I've Ron no matter who. This is so... This is... Are they still talking my ear off right now? Is this for the bad thoughts that I had at Costco? I just... No one even got an S+. I'm playing with... Bite your tongue. Just bite your tongue. This is the Dark Yusong arc. Like, it has to be. You gave me an S- for this round. Let me see all those tempais. To all the tempais that I've loved before. Let me see what you think. You like the Riichi here. Riichi Tenhou? I hate the Riichi here. I genuinely loathe the Riichi here. Because I can't even Ron someone and it gets me out of last. Even if I Ron my most direct competitor, Riichi Tenhou? No. Riichi Tenhou does not get me there. It just doesn't. I'm banking on Oradora. I actually loathe that decision. Now they like this decision, which was a nasty one, by the way. And then I just can't, for the life of me, draw into the right tile. It has to be the Riichi here. Waiting on the 3s and the 6s. Right Lord has 2 of 3s and 2 6s. Crosslord has 1 6. So there's 1 6 left. And there's 2 3s left. Did someone pawn and cheat to ruin the draw order? Or was I seriously never... Like, this has never been a clear sign from God that you should quit Mahjong. Sumo on the Dora, just missed. There's never been a clear sign that I should quit Mahjong. Like, it's just not for me. I can't... Yeah, I genuinely... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. The deal-in that I did. That was so effing illegal. You wanted me to cut the 4? I despise you. I just despise that. I'm supposed to see that the 8 is dangerous from here? Or like, I'm supposed to consider someone else's anything when I have the nuts? When I have the nuts? Do they like my 2 of circles decision? No, they wanted me to cut the 8 early here. Just because if I draw into a like an 8, then it's really good. I have a 2-2-3-4 shape. Like the 2-2-2-4 shape is good because I can wait on a 4 or a 3. It's a really nice ending shape. All right, I knew that I should have kept this triplet. That's on me. I still would have cut the 8 here had I kept the, or no, I would have. Had I cut the 8 instead of the 2, I would have a 2-2-2-4-6. I cut the 8 here. Right, she, and then I cut the 6 and I would have been fine. Yeah, but like who gives a frick? Oh my god, this is just, it's a nice Domaten by this player. Wow, really? They don't like the Riichi? Oh, because this is single tile York in it right now. But when you upgrade your hand, they don't like the Riichi? That's nuts to me. That's genuinely nuts to me. Tanya, red 5, red 5? Riichi, Tanya, red 5, red 5. I like the Riichi here. I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding something. I mean, I would have folded this hand. I would have never dealt in. So maybe you're just supposed to take those. And then I dealt in with the red dragon on what people are calling the, most unfair hand of all time. People are calling this the most unfair hand of all time. How many 2s are visible? I'm trying to see if there's anything. Like, I could have cut 3 of characters, too. Like, it's just Suji gaming. You know, they're not waiting with a 4-5. Are they waiting with a 1-2? Maybe. But, like, the honor tile is just the only way this deals in. Like, if this could deal in off of a pair of a 3s or a 1-2 weight, the only way this deals in is from the pair weight or a single tile weight. And if this could deal in from a single tile weight, too. And then this is just, like, devious. Oh, my God. And then emoting. The emoting. Just the classless. Just C+. I will kill. Okay. You hated this keep. Sure. That's on me. I don't know why I'm keeping it. That's genuinely on me. And now, oh Christ. And then I didn't deal in. I was like, oh, I just got so accustomed to seeing myself dealing. Well, folks. Does anybody have any other rituals that they want to recommend? There's like for one human being deep into the woods. Asking for a friend. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. I genuinely like the 1-2 punch of the losses followed by like it is not like a triumphant, hey, please like and subscribe. That already the like and subscribe is imbued with just like shame. No, not really. I mean, it's just how the website works. I got new videos every day if you want to subscribe. Oh, 81 defense doesn't matter to me. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything though. Like that doesn't do anything. Oh, it physically hurt me. You can always leave a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps the channel a great deal. You can also leave a like. You never have to. It means the world to me. It's the currency on the website. I sincerely appreciate it. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description along with our community Discord and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself. If you got any dark demonic rituals that work, hit me up on the Discord here. Just let me know. Let me know what's working for you. What kind of sacrifices are working? I got half a rotisserie chicken in the fridge. Maybe we can do something with that. Until next time, please take care, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.